How's it going, everybody? Gamer Love KX, and welcome to drawing vlog number 2, where either I talk something of interest that's happened recently, or I just talk about whatever I just feel like talking about. In this case, it's more so has to do with like my career, because I am going to be an electrician soon. I'm about to finish college, get my associates in August. I have one more class, linear algebra. That class is straight up annoying. But once I finish that, I get my electrical engineering degree. However, people would assume that I would do the 2+2, but I am not. I am instead doing just 2 years and then just going into trade school. Now, in that sense, I will join I applied for the union, which is the IBEW. What does IBEW stand for? IBEW stands for International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. So that's what I'm joining as far as union wise. You have to take an aptitude test, which I'll talk about in a bit but I already passed it though. Got an oral interview, and then I just get ready for the apprenticeship, which starts next month in August, which I am very excited for. Now, as far as the aptitude test, it's just your basic algebra and reading comprehension. If any of y'all are interested in joining the IBEW or electrical union, as far as getting ready for the test, they do have math and reading comprehension study guides online. In fact, if you go, so for me, I'm at IBEW 1340, and when I go to aptitude test study guides, you go to letsgoprep.com, and the available courses is math aptitude and reading comprehension, both $49.95 each, which I brought. Again, it's just your basic algebra and reading comprehension. I technically really didn't need to get it, since I've still been doing school up to now, and I'm still doing math, so it's still fresh in my head, and I literally breathe math at this point. And then reading, I just have to at this point because the amount of classes I'm doing. So, but I still think it is a good buy to get, especially for someone that's just, it's just good in general. As far as when you're going to take the test, if you take the test, the best way to do it as far as math, practice math, like all these the problems that you expect, like exponents, all the stuff it has on the aptitude study guide. Keep practicing questions until you get to a point to where you can answer a question in under a minute, or about a minute, because you only have 33 questions, and you only have like 46 minutes. You want to just try to get it minute and a half for each question. So you just kind of want to go fast, really, but not so fast to where you're going to be like messing up. So that's the way I will go about as far as doing it on the math aptitude. Because like the last 5 questions, I had to like honestly rush, like truly rush. And like the very last question, I only had 7 seconds, so I had to just click an answer and just hope to God and I just like, this one looks good, I'm gonna click this one. And as far as reading, my method was just skimming through each passage for the answer I was doing. I didn't fully read it and then look at the questions, unlike what I would do at school, where you have a lot more time. With this one, I first look at the question and I just start skimming until I find certain words that connects to that question, and then I just go from there. Surprisingly, I was able to do reading comprehension a lot faster than math. Maybe it's because I just knew how much time I probably would need to put on each question or something. But regardless, it's done. So anybody that has questions with the electrical union, the IBEW, well, now you know I'm almost in the IBEW union soon. So you can DM me questions or leave a comment if you have any questions as far as getting in and just how the apprenticeship is going. Other than that, that's really been that, honestly. I mean, more consistent again with YouTube now. I am trying to start pushing more uploads now to 2 days a week now, because I've been getting a lot more consistent, and it feels so much better to just upload now on my main gaming channel. and now I'm getting more comfortable now just doing drawings, especially since I'm doing it in this format where I'm just free drawing whatever, honestly. At some point I will want to do like a legit drawing though, so, but as for when, probably sometimes, probably honestly after my, actually no, probably next week before my court date, yeah, because I have a court date, I have a speeding ticket. I know, right? I'll talk about that though when I finish that, because I don't think I'm even allowed to talk much about that anyway. And other than that, that's really about it. Oh, and then the last thing, really. So I've been playing guitar, or at least I've been teaching myself how to play guitar. So far, the main three things I've been doing is getting my fingers to move a lot better on their own on the fretboard, and then just learning chords, and then just picking the string without always looking at the string. As far as chords, not really an expert on it, but so far I've done a couple power chords, and I will be practicing more open chords to get used to that, and then go back to power chords. But what I usually am doing nowadays is I'm doing the spider walk exercise to warm up and to cool and to finish and to wrap up whenever I'm practicing my guitar, and then I just practice on chords really. Anybody that's curious, some of my favorite artists, I'll talk about it more one day in another vlog, but just to name a couple: MGK, Chevelle, Trini TX, Never Tell, those likes, yeah. But Chevelle, not Chevelle, Chevelle is one of my favorites as right now. But the guitar I got is an Ibanez Gio series. I can't find the exact one exactly though, because when I put in the model number, even on the official site and on Google, it just doesn't find it, which is super weird. I'll even put the model number in the description. Maybe if one of y'all could figure that out, that would help me out a lot. But it is an Ibanez Gio series. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's been going on. I am probably gonna let the video play out a bit longer just to have like an extra drawing in there just for a bonus, honestly. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good, and like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one that I do. Take care.